Blessing,
Yes, okay, see me here now.
blessing.
Yeah? Okay, good evening everyone and thank you for joining us today. We are incredibly excited to have you here for this special webinar and on how to make money with vehicles, even if it's with little capital. So this is just an it's not just any other online section. It's an opportunity to learn real actionable strategies from people who are living in it. Okay, let me begin by introducing our amazing host. Our host for tonight is Miss Blessing Robinson, our social media lead at Ijawele Invest, full of energy and insight. And also, we will be having our distinguished speakers, Mr. Demola, the director of Ijawele Invest, and Ms. Tolupo Tolupo, the chief sales manager of Ijawele Invest. So let's get started and dive into the wealth of knowledge they have they have for us today. But before that, I'm going to share a little story. Okay, a few years ago, I watched a dear friend take a bold step into a high purchase business, like many of us will do. He had dreams, he had hopes, like he had dreams of building wealth and creating a legacy, making something reasonable for himself and making something sold out of his hard earned living. But things didn't go the way he planned actually. So he invested in a vehicle, partnered with a driver, and trusted the system, but everything came to crash at a particular point because of the challenges he actually faced. The challenges were the inconsistent return, excuse from the drivers, unexpected harassment from the police people, and unpredicted government policy. It was so overwhelming for him. So, and okay, without that, he didn't have an expert guidance or structured system in place. He eventually lost the vehicle to a fare less than what he actually got his vehicle for. Not just the financial aspect, but the emotional aspect too. That really cuts so deep, and it really cuts so deep. So the experience really stuck with me for some while. It made me realize that why many people have the desire and even the resources to invest in transportation. The real challenge is not how wisely or securely or sustainable how the business is. That's what brings us to and that's what brings us here today. So we so Ijawele Invest is here to bridge the gap between investors and commercial vehicle ownership, offering seamless high purchase service and attractive return. At Ijawele Invest, we are not just offering an investment, we are not just offering an investment opportunity. We are offering peace of mind, a community and a better way. A way to enter the transport business without losing sleeping overs, drivers and inconsis and without having police problems and uncleared structures for your business. So we are here to simplify commercial vehicles ownership, protect your assets and help you grow your wealth through innovations and digital solutions that actually works. So today, open your heart and take notes, ask questions, and most importantly, see the possibility of doing it differently and doing it right. Thank you. So I'm handing over to our distinguished guest, our distinguished speaker, who is the director of Ijawele, Mr. Demola. Please take over. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Blessing. Thank you very much for that wonderful presentation and introduction. Yeah, my name is Daramola Damola Thompson. I'm the director of Ijawele Invest. Um, Just to introduce us to what we do in a Ijawele group of companies. We are a leading company that we simplify we simplify vehicle management through innovative digital solutions. Um, I don't want to speak big English because of our communication. I want to speak our day-to-day English that everybody can understand. What's in essence, what we are here to talk about tonight, um, is the way higher purchase have revolved towards through the year. Years back, you have when our grandfathers, our great uncles were investing into transport company. They invest into transportation. The Molue, if you remember the Molue, the 911, the Danfo, Jinsheng bikes, but they all got their hands burnt from failed promises from the drivers. Agbero collect money today. The drivers bringing story of one person gave them, one person did not do this. Different stories. Today tire burst, tomorrow engine break. So all these things happen towards the years that millions were lost in transportation. When so many people, when they tell you what their eyes have seen investing in transportation, they would not even advise any of their generation to actually invest in transportation business. So this is what Ijawele have seen, that okay, there is problem and this service is needed in Nigeria as a whole. The deficit in the transportation system is what is really much. There is a lot of people. Look at the amount of look at the population of Nigeria today. There is a whole big market in the transportation sector. And how can we get that market? How can we be in full control of it? That is what Ijawele have done. Ijawele has come to bring an innovative solution to the challenges that so many people are going through, to that challenge that has made so many people lose their money. Ijawele has come with a full digital solution. So what we do is expert management. What Ijawele does, it is not that when you hear the term invest, when we say Ijawele invest, we are not telling you that we are not running an investment program. We are telling you what we are talking about is invest in technological invest in transportation, investing your money in transportation. So what we do is we have experts. We are experts. We train drivers, we train everybody. We have everything you need. We have the app to monitor just for you to manage your what? Your investment. So let me take you through the introduction and how we help you in managing those service that we render. Thank you very much. We have a dedicated We are dedicated to providing secure and profitable investment opportunity in the transportation sector. So what we mean here is we make sure that whatever money you are putting into transportation is secure. You do not run out of Someone do not just wake up someday and tell you that your vehicle is no more working, this, that. No unnecessary story. Your money is what? Secure in whatever transportation. But I will tell you, how are you so sure that your money is secure? What are those things? What are those tools you use in monitoring your investments in transportation? Ijawele got that covered. Just wait as we go through this webinar. I will be bringing out a lot of points, a lot of experience, and expertise that we have in making sure that we mitigate all these excesses in transportation. Please, the next slide, please. So, what we do about Ijawele, we bridge the gap between investor and commercial vehicle ownership, offering seamless hire purchase service with attractive returns. That is attractive returns on investment. Now, when during hire purchase, when you are investing in hire purchase vehicle, you want to get return. You want to see that this money that you put on this vehicle should work and give you money return. You want to make profit on this your investment, or in this your hire purchase that you are giving out. So now so many people have actually spent millions on hire purchase, and at the end of the day they had to sell the vehicle that they actually invested their money on as scrap, without even getting half of the money that they've invested. Because of this, they've had wrong people. They do not have access to professional management like us, like Ijawele, to actually help them manage their vehicle. So now with Ijawele, you will get on your 100 your the money, the return on investment. Whatever money you invest, you are getting the returns on investment at the right time, as at when due. So our services, we do hire purchase investment, hire purchase ownership, we do car hire rental, ride hailing, and we have different services we do. The invest is just a arm of what the Ijawele group of company stands for. And as we go forward, I will introduce us to more arms of Ijawele and the services we render as a whole. Yeah, next slide, please. Yeah. So, for example, this is what we do in Ijawele, using this Corolla as a case study. I hope you can all see my screen. What we do in Ijawele group of company is we have a web app where you come, you register. When you register on our web app, you create an account for yourself. That is Ijawele, www.ijaweleinvest.com. You create an account for yourself. So as a partner, after creating the account, you get an interface just like what you're seeing. You're seeing our Corolla, our tricycle, which we call a Keke Napep. You see our boss and the amount to invest and the amount you get in returns. We take responsibility for the driver. We already have trained drivers that will drive the vehicle for you. We already have professionals to track the vehicle. We have professionals to make sure that the vehicle is maintained. These are the services we render, and we will make sure that your money, your return on whatever investment you're making with us, either on the Corolla, on the Hiace bus, on the bikes, that you get the needed return on investment as at when due at the right time, without anything disturbing or delaying your investment. Now, coming to what the services Ijawele that we render in Ijawele Invest, we render a professional management, vehicle management. We manage your vehicle for you. We are not just a company that we are not running financial investment. We are running invest. What we do is we run investment in transportation. You invest into a vehicle with us, you purchase a vehicle with us, and we help you manage it. So that is what we call expert management. Expert management. So everything, all you just need is invest in the vehicle, register, invest in a particular vehicle, go back, sit down, and enjoy your return on investment. We make sure the vehicle is insured. We handle our trained drivers. We handle all necessary documentations. We handle maintenance. No need of you waking up and anybody's giving you any story that your vehicle is having problem. No, we are in charge 100%. Yours is to invest your money into buying a vehicle with us. We sell the vehicle to you. We give the driver to drive the vehicle. The team that will maintain the vehicle, and you get your return on investment in your wallet at the right time, at the right moment when due. This service has never been this easy. Hire purchase has never been this easy. We are an expert management company, which we have bridged the gap, making sure that those excesses that has hindered so many people, so many potential customers, so many potential investors, let me put it like that, so many potential investors that are supposed to invest in the transportation business, but are scared because of what drivers, people who are not professionals, what they have done to them by bastardizing the transportation sector. They have made sure that they've turned the industry to a place where people are really scared of investing their money. So Ijawele now have come with a digital solution in making sure that all those excesses are being mitigated, the touts, all those things are removed. No unnecessary party, people that you can't trace, drivers will just abscond with people vehicle. It cannot happen with Ijawele because we are professionals and we've been around for over 2 decades. We've been doing this business and we are in every state in Nigeria as we speak, running expert management services in making sure that we give this transportation a new face. We are giving transportation a new face. We are bringing relief to investors in the transportation sector. And I'm telling you today, we are the one, Ijawele, that you want to actually do business with. Because that investment you've been thinking of to do in the transportation business, but you've been scared in making in investing it because of the experiences you've had in the past, or because of experiences that friends or relatives might have had in the past. With Ijawele, you are fully covered. Our expert management team is already on ground to make sure that every of your investment is being taken care of, starting from your registration. All you just need is buy a vehicle with us, either a vehicle, either a bike, either a bus. Just buy it with us. We handle all the necessary expert management. We have our drivers are well trained. We don't have drivers that you meet in the morning with smelling mouths, with that has already maybe woken up early in the morning to drink. There are sanctions. Our drivers do not just come back home and to the office and tell us the police or the last man collect their bike. What have they done? You will never see our drivers driving against the traffic because they are well trained. They are well trained. We've created a technological we are transforming the 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 transportation sector, and this is first of its kind in anywhere in the world. What the service we render here, the expert management service, the type of manpower, the professionals we have in Ijeawele Invest, you can't get. It is top notch. So these are our products. Tricycle cargo. You have the tricycle cargo. That is the tricycle which you can use in carrying blocks. You can use it to carry goods. Those who have supermarkets, those who have offices where you carry goods, those who have pure water factories. So this tricycle cargo, very, very strong, will help you convey your goods from one place to another at a very cheap price. Now, why Ijeawele as a group of company, Ijeawele Invest, why we stand out is you cannot get our price anywhere. We give you the best of price and we give you the best of what? Return on investments, even while we are handling all necessary risk that is attached to your investment. We are taking the risk and we are giving you at a very low price. So why not invest with us today? Why not invest with us today? Because we are going to give you that peace of mind. We have brought peace of mind. Investing with Ijeawele is investing with what? It's just like purchasing peace of mind for a lifetime. That is what you've done, investing with us. Yeah, please, can I get the other slide to see some of our assets? We have the tricycle cargo, we have the tricycle Maxima, we have the Ayas Mini. So this is our keke. So cost of our tricycle is 3 million. Our VAT 255,000. So just our Ayas bus at a very, very cheap prices, at a very cheap rate. That is what we're giving these vehicles out, the best of the best. And all our vehicles are brand new. We make sure that whatever we're giving out is top notch, and our services are what? Professional, top professionals, those that whom handle all these services. Excuse me. So our keke, you call it recycle, you call it keke, you call it keke napep. So that, and we do for our bikes and the keke or the tricycle, we do weekly return on investment. That is, we pay you weekly. We pay you weekly. But for the bus, for the hire purchase bus, we pay you your return on investment monthly. We do monthly for the buses, while we do weekly on the bikes, the keke, the bike, the keke cargo too. we do weekly. But for the um every other service, we do the payment monthly. So let me introduce you now to one of our very, very, very special service, which is our click feature on our investment app. Now, the click feature is a very unique feature, a revolutionary way to co-owner um a co-owner a vehicle. That means let me use normal explanation. Let me explain it in a layman way. This is an innovative way for 2 or 3 or 4 people to come together and own one vehicle. Even you can invest as low as 100,000 naira and you will be a part owner of a vehicle with Ijawele. So we call it the click. So we have different clicks. So this click is designed to make vehicle investment more accessible for especially low and middle income earners. So if you are earning 50,000, if you are earning 100,000, you can still make returns on that savings you are making. You have 100,000 in your savings, you have 200,000, and you're looking at it that you want to invest on a vehicle of 20 million. You want to invest in a bike and you want to be getting money. You can talk to 2, 3, 4, 5 of your friends. When you all bring 200,000 and look at the amount of the bike, 4 or 5 people can co-own a bike in the click. 10 people can own 10 people can own a keke napep. So we have different clicks. So just register today to our platform and you will see the click, because it's a revolutionary co-ownership way of owning a vehicle. So benefit of a click is affordable entry point. Start investing with low as 100,000 naira, lowering the barrier to entry to asset ownership. We risk shielded and guaranteed return. As I've explained initially, all necessary risk, we are taking it for you. Yours is to make payments and invest your money there. When the investment is complete, when other people too make payments and the money for the assets is complete, then you start getting your return on investment within a short period of time. So what we do, asset acquisition. Ijawele Invest acquires the vehicle, repair it with qualified drivers. So we sell the vehicle to you, we give you the driver, we repair it, we handle everything that needs to be done. We insure the vehicle. So management and maintenance. Our team oversee all operation, ensuring optional performance and minimal risk. Receive returns, enjoy regular payouts from the generated income with the returns up to 45% annually. So you have up to 45% returns on investment on the click feature. Why just sitting back? You are not taking any risk. Ijawele is there to take all necessary risk. Why choose Ijawele Invest? Because with transparency, expertise, proven track records, clear terms and conditions with no hidden fees. We have no hidden charges. While you are investing, you are seeing whatever need that needs to be done on our app. Our team is ready to assist you in starting your co-ownership journey today. Your first step is to visit our website to learn more and join a clique that align with your investment goals. So once you visit our website to learn, that's www.ijaweleinvest.com. You register as a partner. You see different type of cliques. You see different type of assets that you can invest your money into, while we take the responsibility towards helping you managing it. Yeah. So our offices, we are in Shagisha Court, Amadu Bello Way. We are in Lagos. Our office in Lagos is Molina towards 39 April Road, Ikoyi, Lagos. So we are here today just to tell you that we have created a platform. Ijawele have created that platform for you to make more money with your with your savings. Now you have no fear. You have no worries. Ijawele got you covered. And if there's any more question you need to ask or any more inquiries, please endeavor to ask questions and we answer. Thank you very much. Yeah, do we have questions? Hello, do we have questions?
Mr. Dara, I'm up. Somebody was asking if you are the CEO of Ijawele. Hello, my name is Tolu. I'm the sales manager of Ijawele group of company, and the which is the invest and then the host is the director. That is the director of the invest. That's one arm of the company. So he's not the CEO, he's the director of the invest. Please, you can ask questions if there are other questions. If there's any other questions you need to ask, you can ask questions. Please type in your questions. We are here to answer your questions. Please, you can type in your questions. We are waiting. Okay, so to buttress what the director have said, like he said, the company is all about management of vehicles. We are not a financial company. No, we are not. What we do, we manage expert management of vehicles. So what we do basically, what we do is that we you invest, you buy any of our vehicles through the company, and the company will be in charge of the management. That's we manage all the vehicle you purchase through the company. Will be the one to get the driver, the servicing of the bike or the car, the main ten ance of the bike, the insurance, the documentation of everything. The company is in charge of it, and at the end of the day you get paid your money every week, month or year. It depends on the one you want to go for. It depends on the one you want to go for as well. So basically it's like a stress free for you. We don't need You don't need to stress. You understand? So many people want to go into this investment, but they're scared of dealing with drivers. They are, I can't work today. Or I have something happened. My car was stopped on the road by the last one. All those excuses, and they'll tell you they can't work. They will not be able to pay you this week or all that. So we're telling you that, okay, you see that stress. Don't worry, just leave the stress. We will take the stress. We'll be the one. We'll take the stress for you. What you just need to do is just buy any of these vehicle through the company, and then what you do, just sit down and pay. You get paid weekly. And we have, like my director said, we have different assets. We have the bike, we have the keke, which is tricycle. We have the tricycle cargo, we have the car, and Toyota Hiace Mini, and we also have the Toyota main bus. So depends on the one, any of the assets you want to go for. So you can, and what you do is go to our website www.idiaweleinvest.com and register with your name, and then you can start the investment. You can decide to be a sole ownership of any of the asset, or you can decide to join the click. Like my director said, we have the click feature, which is like the best feature. With this feature, you can invest as low as 100,000 naira. For the feature aspect, for the click aspect, we have two types of click. We have the private click, which is you coming into, you want to invest, you understand, then you don't have this money, you don't have that capital to go to invest in this asset. So you can register, create a link, and invite your friends to join this clique. Once you join the clique, everybody can invest the amount they want to invest in. And then at the end of it is that we are not, because you were the one that create that click that we pay you, that you pay your friends. No, everybody, so if everybody join that click, they make payment through the website, and then everybody get paid their money every week. Like we pay everyone individually. You don't need to okay, say, okay, because you created the link, we'll give you the money and you be the one to share it to your friends. No, we give you this money. At the end of, we give everybody according to what they invested. So imagine you invested 100,000 naira. If your money you invested in that aspect, that asset is 100,000 naira. In 56 weeks for bikes, you get paid your 100,000 naira as well as your 45%, and the 45% of 100,000 naira is 45,000 naira. So at the end of 56 weeks, you get back your capital. That's your 100,000 naira and 45%, which is your profit of what you've invested. And then, like I said, we have the private click and we also have the public click. For the public click, you can, once you register, you go to the functions and you see click on it, and then you see different clicks that have been created. That's the public click. So you can decide to join any of these click, key into it, and once the payment is completed, we get this any of the one you want to click in, and we get it, and we start making one after 2 weeks, because it takes us 2 weeks to organize everything, to get the driver for the document and all of that. And after 2 weeks, you get back, you start getting your money the third week every Friday. That's if you want it weekly, or some people may decide they want monthly or yearly. So depends on the one you want to go for at the end of the day. Okay, I want to go through the messages, the questions. Okay, so this person said, what's the assurance that the contract with Ijawele won't fail, like the old traditional model of hire purchase? So yes, like my director said, he told you, this is not the old mode of hire purchase. You understand that you can just wake up and say, okay, I want to buy this car, I want to give it out to somebody, and at the end of the day, the person will be that stressed. So we are telling you that, okay, we have everything in place. Our drivers are well trained. They are trained by the company, and they know what it takes. They know they are driving that car or the bike to be owned at the end of their payment. So they are ready to work to make their payment. They know that after working, after making their payment, at the end of the duration of the investment, they get the bike or the car. So we are showing you that our contract won't fail. We are well registered. Like we said, we are not a financial company, so we don't have the SEC registration. What we have is the CAC as well as the normal registration for for vehicles for hire purchase. Okay, you said this person asked, what is the assurance that my investment is secured? Okay, so like we said earlier, your investment is secure. Like we said, it's not an investment per se. You are buying this vehicle through the company. It's not as if you tell you to, okay, bring this money, we want to keep this money somewhere that at the end of the day we will give you 100%. No, we are going to buy. Once you make the payment, we are going to buy these assets and we are going to give it out to our trained drivers, which they will be working and be paying as well. And they know that once they are done with the payment, they are getting, so it's like hire purchase. They are getting their money back. They are getting the bike or the vehicle, any of the assets you are keying into. They are getting it back at the end of that. At the end when they finish paying. So your money, your investment is safe with us. You know, we don't say bring this money, let's put it somewhere that you generate 100% at the end of the week or 3 weeks. No, we have plan already. You buy any of these assets through the company and we give it out to our trained drivers who are ready to work. You understand? They are ready to work and they deliver at the end of the day.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah,
So he said, what's up? Okay.
yeah. Someone said in the world of uncertainty, no matter how professional drivers and managers might be, their willingness to insure fire, accidental damage, etc. Yes, our vehicles, our all our assets are all what? Are all insured. All our assets are insured. In case of accident, in place of theft or things like that, which with Ijawele is the ratio that there will be theft or accident is very, very, very low. Though at times there are things we call heart of God, but that it will happen looking at the professional um the professionals that are handling these assets and also the professional security that has been put in place to monitor all these the handling of the assets. So all our assets are insured in case act of God happen. Because as man, as a company, we we've done, we've put the best of the best in place to make sure that accidents and theft do not actually happen. But in a case if any of such happen, there is insurance. The vehicles and the all assets are insured, fully insured. Yeah. Okay. You say, are there policies put in place in case I wish to terminate my contract before the expiration date? Um, you there are some people who might want to terminate um their uh their investment before the expiration of their investment, maybe due to one or two things came up and they needed finance for one or two things. We believe we are professionals and there are ways to mitigate those those type of situation when it actually arises. Thank you very much. Um, let's take more questions. Let's take more questions. Let's take more questions. Is the ROI negotiable? Is the ROI, yeah, to every asset there is a fixed ROI. There is a fixed ROI to every asset. Yeah. What happens if a click isn't um how what happens if a click isn't is not filled in maybe within a month? Yeah, we introduce what will happen is we know that with what is happening in the Hijawele Invest as a whole. we are beginning to get, we have a lot of traffic. People are beginning to invest so much on the click future because so many people have been looking for something like that to actually invest their resources into. But in a situation where you now choose a particular click and the click is not full after you've invested, there are other clicks that we might introduce you to that might just need the exact amount that you've invested in that your click that we can put you through. So that maybe you've invested 500,000 and there's another click that maybe needs someone that we invest 500,000 in it and will be complete. So why waiting when you can move to another click? So we help you move to that click that will help you start making money immediately than waiting on this click for a month and not making and just tying your money down there. So we also assist in making sure that we introduce you to a click that have potential, that okay, maybe you are in another click, me I'm in another click, and my click is having maybe almost, maybe the we just need your the amount you've already invested in the other click to get filled. So we introduce you. So what Ijawele does is we have experts who would introduce, okay, instead of investing here, why don't you put it in this click so that you start getting your money, your return on investment within a short period of time. Are there possibilities of service charges for vehicle management increasing or reducing in case of negative national economic shift? Government policies happen, policies change. Okay, let me use this as an example. There are times in the past where tricycle were banned in Lagos and things like that in some part of Lagos. So because we are a company that is revolving, we are a technological company. We are not just resting on our house. We have planned ahead. So we have other states that need most of these services. So we push those ones in Lagos. We push them. If government policy here do not allow, in a particular state do not allow your assets to function, then we push those assets to the state where it's needed, and your investments, your return on investments keep coming. So we would not want policies to affect your investment. So, but in a case where there are there need be for us to go back to the drawing board, it is very rare in cases with Ijawele, and I can assure you there's nothing to be scared of. What happens if a vehicle is written off and become non-functional? When a vehicle is written off and non-functional, that is why we have the insurance. So we make sure that all our vehicles, all our assets are insured. They are fully insured in case of things like this. So we indemnify such vehicle and we indemnify the owner, but we make sure that all necessary um, arrangement is done to make sure that we replace such vehicle and make sure that it's back on ground without it affecting your return on investment.
Okay, another question. How quick can I start earning after investment has been made? Like I said earlier, once you make your investment, it takes 2 weeks for the documentation and everything. After 2 weeks, you start getting your return on investment every week. Does the company have a static payout day in a week, or are investors free to withdraw any other day of the weeks, including weekends? Yes, we have statistic payout day. Mostly our payouts are on Friday and Sundays. Our payouts are Fridays and Sundays. That's when we make our payouts for our investors. Yes, is there contract between the investor and your company just in case of legal conflict? Yes. After the investment and every other thing, a legal document will be sent to the investor, which is legal binding as well. The investor signs and the company signs as well. That's the legal um this thing we have, document, contract we have. So it's legal binding as well. So yes, we do. And it will be sent after the investment. It will be sent to the investor and they sign and we also sign as well. And they have their own copy, we also have our own copy. Okay. More questions, please. If there are other questions, you can type your message, your questions, so we answer. Walk in. So many people wants to walk in. They ask where our officers. You can walk in and we attend to you as well. So there's no problem. The Like we said, everything is risk free for you. The company is in charge of everything. What you just do is just buy the any of these assets through the company and you sit down and you start getting your money every week or every month. Depends on what you want to go for. Mr. Dara, is there anything you want to add?
Yeah, um, we are good. Um, I just want to encourage us to actually move with Ijawele, because Ijawele is a moving train, and we have brought the solution to that investment of choice that you want to make. So just follow us today, visit our platform, visit our site www.ijaweleinvest.com and register and be a partner with us. And let's go on this journey of greatness together. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you. Thank you for attending. Thank you. Bye bye.